What's going on, guys? Lonely and today we're back with some more Bleach Online, so let's get into it. So we're just gonna be doing the dailies and talk about the level 120 tarvern, which characters do you want to see in it, and just give our thoughts on maybe the upcoming characters and when tessai will be released. So let's do it. So the level 120 tarvern is something that is being talked about for quite some time, because the highest tarvern we have up to is level 110, which contains, I think, Hollow, Ichigo, and Aizen, if I'm not mistaken. And there has been no word on when we'll be getting the level 120 tarvern. Now, a lot of people have been saying we may get it pretty soon. We may get it some after maybe or whatever this and that happens, but there is still no word for when the level 120 tarvern will be released. And if Go Games plans to release a level 120 tarvern, then they would best do it either in the upcoming months or so, because they are going to be releasing tessai, and according to how good tessai is, it's gonna be like, okay, you release the 120 tarvern after tessai is released, right? Say he has a skill and he stuns everyone, attacks all enemies, and puts them under stun for 3, 4, 5 rounds. Then really it's not going to really like make sense, you know, because putting in a character most people will get according to how good he is, then the 120 tarvern will be, you know, it's great for FTP players, because at least you will have someone or some people to face up against the pay to win characters. Now, the level 120 tarvern has to contain these essential characters. They have to contain the Quincy's. I don't care if it's not the release forms of them, but they gotta contain the Quincy's. They gotta contain the what's their face? They gotta contain a form of Ichigo. They have to contain a form of Uryu, a form of Chad, because we really need a Chad who can actually do shit. Because like we don't have a Chad. If you're counting the level 50 tarvern Chad, other than that Chad, there's no other Chad in the game. There's many versions of Ichigo, many versions. I think there's only one version of Oehime in this game. But yeah, so they have to contain the Quincy's for a fact, and the main Quincy's that I want to see is the Stern with a Click, Askin, Gerard, let's see what else, Basby, Hashwolf. They may release Hashwolf as a pay to win an event character, but I would really like to see Hashwolf as a what do you call it, as a tarvern character, because they could probably, seeing as how his script is the balance, they could probably give him some thing about maybe attack the vanguard and maybe switches out health of someone or some shit, or something along those lines. Maybe you can speed attacks, something to do with balancing out the playing field. Also, we also gotta see what's his face? I can't remember his name either. Pepe, Lily, Pranida. We gotta see a whole bunch of people in this game, and we also gotta get a few other characters such as Byakuya, the new form of Byakuya, Bankai Kenpachi, which I feel like is a must-have character in this game. One, just because like he would be an assaulter unless they make him a supporter and give him some type of insane shit ton of attack. He's gonna be an assaulter. Like, there's no doubt in my mind. I don't know that he is. There's no doubt in my mind that he would be an assaulter, just because of his Bankai. Like, we gotta get a Bankai Kenpachi. They may not call him Bankai. They may call him something similar to what Berserk have, like Berserk Kenpachi or Raged Kenpachi or some shit. Yeah, now when Tessai will be released is the big question, because Tessai is a character that we saw in the modify section for quite some time. He has been there, and we had Handsome Toshiro, Elegant Unohana, Shy Nemu. They all came, and Tessai I think was already there in the modified thing, but he's not translated yet. Now, Tessai is speculated to be the first Kido Assaulter. If you guys don't know, there's no Kido Assaulter in the game. I'm pretty sure there isn't, right? Does this show, yeah, so no, there's no Kido Assaulter in the game yet. And if Tessai is the first one, then he will be special, because we're not gonna have no other Kido Assaulter. He will be the first person, the first Kido Assaulter in the game. So, and a lot of I feel like having a Kido Assaulter who would have high wisdom, maybe decent strength, high speed, and good amount of HP growth, everyone will get him. Because a Kido Assaulter who has high wisdom growth would be awesome. Now, the assaulters are usually slower than the supporters, but if someone can make the freaking Yawatch over 1 million speed, pretty sure Tessai can get to that point as well. Also, we also have to discuss what was the other freaking shit I was gonna discuss? Yeah, the skills for the what Tessai's skill could be. Now, judging from the anime, he hasn't really demonstrated that much skill. He hasn't demonstrated that much attack. He hasn't demonstrated that much, techniques he can do. We don't even know if he has a Shikai. I would think he has a Shikai and a Bankai, so probably we'll be getting that. Maybe the staff he had in his arm was a Shikai, maybe a Bankai, we don't know. But the skill I am looking to, the skill I'm leaning to is a skill he did to seal, to bind Ichigo the first time he went to Urarasha. That's the skill I'm looking forward to. That's the skill I'm most likely thinking they will go with, and the effect of this could be something to do with maybe sealing, or stun, or like maybe they could add a new effect, binding, which restricts you from moving, kind of like stun, but restricts you from moving. You can't do attack, and probably you will lose a couple HP, maybe like 12, maybe 10% HP for maybe 2 rounds, so that's 20% of your HP gone. That's freaking weird. Bruh. What the fuck? That's freaking strange right here. No second place or... That's freaking... But if I had to get number 3, and I should have sent Toski. But Toski defeated his own before ours. What was his PvE formation? Like, these guys are freaking insane mother effing players. My god. Like, these guys really gotta ease up on the spending. That's all I gotta say, because like they spend. But what was his? Like, I know for sure he has. So he has 60. See, Sector Kaka has 2 million health though. Wow. And Berserk, but his Berserk is pretty effing weak. Just saying. And his Berserk Oetsu. Probably it wasn't Berserk. Probably it was Oetsu. No. Who else does he have? Kenji, no. So he doesn't have no one else. So it's probably Berserk. But back to the topic. So really, we gotta get a level 120 tarvern. They have to be red characters. We can't have no yellow bullshit characters in the level 120 tarvern. We also gotta get some pretty strong. Oh my god, I hate when it does that. We also gotta get some pretty strong reload faster, bitch. We gotta get them with good attack, because really giving us level 127 characters without good attack is gonna be freaking idiotic. Like, that would be just plain stupidity, because the main purpose that we would want a level 120 tarvern characters is because we need characters who can actually put up with the high, with the Hifikunes, with the Senjus, at least can actually stand a chance against them. Like, that's the main thing and the main reason we want a level 120 tarvern character, and just to give us FTP players a boost to actually aim for something, because after the level 110, and if you don't plan to top up, unless you plan to go for cute in SC, or they release some other type of free thing where you can get pay to win characters, you won't be able to get any of the characters. Like, unless they release the level 120 tarvern characters, or you top up, you won't be able to get any more characters after the level 110. And if you already got Yama and Cute from SC, then the only characters that you'll be able to get are the CSB ones from these guys. These are the only characters you'll be able to get. Why Ichigo, when you reach 110, will cost way too much? Well, no, he's pretty good. Kyoka, Shura for PvE, him for PvP, him for PvP, him for PvE and PvP. So these two are the main PvE. You can have him for PvP as well, but I wouldn't recommend it. And Kyoka and Hoptiken are definitely PvP people. But they gotta release a level 120 tarvern character, or else like it's gonna be like what, and Anime Ninja already has one. So really it would make a lot of sense to release one. And also, something I want to touch upon, the latest chapter of Bleach, chapter 676, was just pure epicness. So if you read it, and you knew what was happening, it wasn't no bullshit pull, just say what you thought, because like the chapter was freaking amazing. Like Ichigo actually had a plan to rush in, because like he knew that he wouldn't be able to bring out his Quincy powers naturally, so he actually used Yuha as a push to do that shit. So that's pretty smart on Ichigo's part. But yeah, that's basically it. Nothing much to talk about. We just need a level 120 tarvern characters. We want to know when tessai will come out, and the title for the level 120 campaign, I think the ultimate twin team title is still bugged, and they gotta fix that. So we can actually get the title, because I think it's a pretty good title, if I'm not mistaken. It is a pretty good title. Let me see if I can bring it up. No, that's not it. Ultimate Eyes, best combination. What the fuck? But that's the first time I've seen this one. And they got a pretty good titles though. No, I'm just not seeing it. But it's not there. Where is the freaking title? Yeah, here it is. You get max HP of 1000, block plus 4%, dark plus 4%. So this is more of a Vanguard thing. This is how it looks. So it's a pretty awesome looking title, and you see Kenpachi and Ichigo on it. But it's bugged, so you can't get it. You cannot get it. These are the legendary titles. The Oetsu one is legendary. I think all of the legendary titles are usually in like these type of nice glowing thing. Speedstone King, I don't think anyone is ever gonna get that shit. I'm pretty good. I'm pretty close to this title though, 2 million BP. Can't wait for when I have this on my head. But yeah, that's basically it, guys. This video is longer than I wanted it to be, so yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you enjoyed, smash that like button in your face, and if you haven't here yet, if you can do it, that'd be great. Man below, and as I always say, have yourself a great, awesome, productive, everyone day. See you guys in the next video.